Hello, friends! Today we are going to talk about a massive, highly anticipated upcoming release from Paramount Pictures, the official trailer for the live-action Street Fighter 2026 movie. If you are a 90s kid who grew up in arcade parlors, or if you are a modern gaming enthusiast, you definitely know how legendary the Street Fighter franchise is. It shaped the fighting game genre for generations. Now, in 2026, a brand new live-action cinematic adaptation is coming to the big screen, and the official trailer has finally dropped. Without any further delay, let's dive straight into a full detailed breakdown and review of this trailer in very simple, casual, and easy-to-understand language. First of all, the trailer kicks off with an intense, heart-pumping countdown. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Instantly, a highly energetic track starts playing in the background with the booming lyrics, "I won't deny it, I'm a street fighter." Hearing that heavy beat immediately sets an incredible high-stakes vibe for the entire video. Right at the start, we hear an announcer confidently proclaiming to a massive crowd that the world's absolute best fighters have been gathered together in one place. Out of all these legendary warriors, only one will survive the brutal trials to be crowned the ultimate world champion of Street Fighter. To make the nostalgia hit even harder, the screen immediately flashes the iconic gaming text, "You win, perfect," which instantly takes us back to our childhood gaming days. Right after this explosive introduction, we finally get to see our favorite characters in live-action glory. The first major entry we witness is Ken Masters. Ken is portrayed as a very stylish, incredibly confident, and slightly carefree guy who casually looks at a camera and says, "Sup MTV, I'm Ken Masters." However, it looks like everything isn't going perfectly in Ken's life right now. As the scene shifts, someone bluntly tells him that he isn't a true warrior anymore, but just a pathetic sideshow entertainment. This tournament represents his absolute final shot at redemption, a desperate chance to rebuild his broken name and prove his worth to the world. But as soon as Ken appears on the screen, the ultimate question comes to everyone's mind. Where is Ryu? Will Ryu show up for this tournament? When Ryu finally makes his grand entry, we see a completely changed man. He has heavily distanced himself from combat, violence, and fighting. Ryu explicitly states that the path he is walking on now is not one of combat. He is actively searching for inner peace. Watching this drastic change, people around Ken comment that since Ryu has seemingly stepped away from the spotlight, maybe it's finally Ken's turn to step up and be the champion. As the trailer progresses, we see an enigmatic character tracking Ryu down to a remote location. Ryu looks up and asks him, "How did you find me?" The man calmly replies, "I'm paid to find champions, even if they're lost." This specific scene feels emotionally charged and incredibly powerful, especially since two old friends and rivals, Ryu and Ken, are crossing paths again after 25 long years. The iconic, classic song, "What's Going On?" begins to play softly in the background, beautifully elevating the emotional weight of this reunion. However, their reunion isn't just about catching up on old times. Ken is still as reckless, stubborn, and impulsive as he used to be, leading to a brief, highly tense martial arts confrontation between the two friends. Then comes the big plot twist in the story. We quickly learn that this fighting tournament is not as straightforward or honorable as it appears on the surface. Ken and Ryu receive a stern, dark warning from an ally. This tournament is not what it seems. We have to be ready. This clearly implies there is a massive evil master plan or a deadly conspiracy brewing behind the scenes that could ruin everything. Taking a look at the bigger picture, this trailer is an absolute dream come true for gaming fans worldwide. The CGI special effects look top-notch, and the martial arts action choreography looks incredibly solid and grounded. The characters have a modernized appearance, but the creators have successfully retained the core soul, outfits, and personalities of the original games. The deep friendship and underlying tension between Ryu and Ken are going to be amazing to watch unfold on the big screen. This film seems fully prepared to correct all past live-action mistakes and deliver a spectacular, loyal, and highly cinematic experience for the Street Fighter franchise. So friends, what do you think? Will this movie successfully bring the pure magic of the classic arcade games to the big screen? Personally, I absolutely loved every single second of this trailer, and I am super excited to watch this movie in theaters. Let me know your thoughts on the trailer in the comments below. See you in the next video. Until then, bye-bye.